Hello, welcome back. This is the part 3 of the same chapter, which is uh, evolution of management thought. So now we're gonna speak about Henry Fayol. All right. So you let me take you back to the first diagram. See, classical theory. Yes. See, in classical theory, we have seen there are three persons, right? Like scientific management, which is Taylor, and then administrative principle, Henry Fayol, and then bureaucratic. So these are the 3 points. Now we are in Henry Fayol. Okay. Before like we discuss about Henry Fayol, let's see like who is Henry Fayol. Of course, we earlier also we have discussed few one. He was born in 1851 and expired on 1925. And see, he is mining engineer. See what difference? Taylor in Taylor, he is also an engineer, and he started with M. He is mechanical engineer. All right, and Fayol is mining engineer. Just guys, this is very important. It's very like so confusing. Sometimes Fayol is what type of engineer? It may come in like MCQs also. So you may be thinking like mechanical also, I mean, you may be confused. So keep in note. See, Fayol, when you talk about Fayol, it's like mining engineer, and when we talk about Taylor, he is mechanical engineer. So let me like verify whether mechanical or not. Yes, mechanical. So it's already verified. Now, education also in mining academy and all those. You can see this is a biodata, and his picture is here. Go through it. And he is also a author of the famous book Administration Industrially, Generally. That is General and Industrial Management. So who wrote this book, or this book was written by whom, or Fayol wrote what book? So there may be different types of questions in or MCQs with respect to your exam, in your exam I mean. And then 14 principles of management, this is also very famous one. So basically what did Henry Fayol do? We'll speak in brief Henry Fayol. So just we'll be discussing in short like what he has done. So basically he has found out five functions of management, which we have already also discussed. POCCC, that is planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. This is very important. Like it sometimes it comes with respect to match the following. Like you will get left side this all and right side Fayol, Henry. So you have to match it. So whoever it is. And also he has written this book, General and Industrial Management. This is also one very important. So there are already two MCQs with respect to your question, and also the mining ones times three. Now activities of an industrial organization. So he have also like distinguished like different activities. He has divided activities in industrial organization into 6 groups. What are they? Let's see. One is technical. Yeah, we have technical related to production and all those, manufacturing and all those. Okay. Then next is commercial. In commercial related to buying, selling, exchange. Try to know. Financial. Financial is with respect to capital and how to use it. Optimum, yeah, optimum use we should do. So next, security. That is protection of person or your equipments, property, whatever. And accounting, it deals with statistics, stocks, balance sheet, costs, all those. All right. Then managerial, it includes planning, organizing, commanding, controlling. See, by the what to say term itself you get to know technical, okay, production. Financial, it deals with capital. Security means there should be some protection. Managerial means what, one who plans, commands, all those will come into play. So these are the few activities, okay. And with respect to activities, Fayol has also identified qualities. In order to perform the activity, there should be some qualities. Yes or no? So what are the qualities? When there are many qualities, like what? Physically, you have to be strong. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is physically work. Healthy, vigor. He should be approachable like that. If he is like manager, he should be approachable. He should understand like that. So mentally, he should be ability to understand, learn, judge. He should be capable of doing work. Moral, he should initiative should be loyal. He should be taken. Dignity should be maintained. Then there is education. Of course, education is necessary. In today's world, without education, where will he go? He will not understand. He cannot be manager or yes or no. And technical, peculiar with respect to the function of being performed. Technical means when you go to the technically, like let's say with respect to his let's say software engineer, general example, software engineer, let's say, or let's say electrician. So there in terms of technical, or let's say welding, like we say welding. So I'm taking various things, huh? Experience also should be there. Managerial qualities, like when you have an experience, what happens? A manager, let's say, why I'm talking about this, let's say M1 and M2. One is without experience, that is without experience, and this is without experience. Who do you think is gonna be more productive? Obviously a person with experience. So a person with experience is more gonna be productive, and there should be like technical should be there, there should be education should be there, moral should be maintained, mentally should be very prepared or strong, physical also should be maintained, healthy should be. Sick person will be a good manager? Of course not. So these are the few things which we can know generally. Now next we can go. Now see 14 principles of management. So it's very important. 14 principles of management, like 14 principles everybody have been hearing during the MBA days, or let's say BCom days or BBA time. So how to remember 14 principles? There are 14 words. It's very difficult to remember. Like you can see in the diagram, a man is trying to remember, oh, what have I studied. It's very difficult, yes or no? So simple, like let's say like a baby talking to his or her dad. Let's say a baby is talking, Dad, you see USSR. Then dad thought, no, where would I see? Then baby was about to cry. Then, oh, I see. See, a baby was asking to his or her dad, Dad, you see USSR. And the father said, oh, I see. So simple. That means division of work, authority and responsibility, discipline. See, just read all those. In simple, you can understand it. So this is how you should read Fayol's 14 Principles of Management. All right. And also he has now list the contributions. See, I have just done with respect to question and answer. List the contributions of Fayol towards management. Technical, commercial, which we have done. 6 qualities of managerial. It may come in your exam purpose also. 14 principles of management and 5 functions of management. See, Fayol, for with respect to Fayol, we have studied all this today, so it is very important. And Henry's Fayol 14 principles of management also we're gonna discuss. So let's discuss few points, like in short. This Henry's Fayol 14 principles. See, try to remember this picture, and also this. All right, this is very important. How to remember 14 principles of Fayol. So what are they? Division of work. With respect to division of work, let's say, what, like division of work is also known as specialization. With respect to specialization, if we place them, what happens? Productivity will increase. Like I have already showed in terms of manager, also in HR, or in terms of workings, the one who is working in production will go in production, the one who is working in caring will go in caring. With respect to electrician will go to the electrical part, the electricity part, electrician, okay, and mechanical, like many with terms of their specialization or department, whatever. So what happens when we divide it? There will be like improve productivity, and when productivity is improved, profit will also will be there. Organization will excel. All right. And authority and responsibility. What does authority and responsibility do? See, when you are given authority to a manager, in manager, let's say, what happens? You should also see ki authority and responsibility to should same. Otherwise, if there are no balance with respect to authority and responsibility, what happens? Let's say in short, let me write here: authority and responsibility. Let's say when authority is more, what he will misuse the power. I'll tell you, he will misuse, because he don't have any responsibility. When responsibility is like he don't care, he will give all those work to people, or he will just misuse the power. He will like utilize his power. And let's say when responsibility is more, let's say it will be vice versa again. When responsibility is more, the manager will not get any power. He will just be frustrated. He will keep on working, whatnot, under something. No, no, there will be lots of complaints. So it should be balanced. There should be balance. All right. Now discipline. See, discipline, why it is needed? Rules and regulations should be there for everything. Otherwise, it will be like disaster in an organization. So there should be someone who should supervise it. There should be self-discipline as well as enforce. Of course, from employee side also there should be like, or like let's say manager side also there should be one self-discipline. Key, I should do this. Not you should be like self-aware should be there, and enforce should be there, rules and regulation, because mostly everybody tends to break rules. So rules and regulations should be there. All right, and excuse me, and there should be like impartial judgment. Like one person does this mistake, he should be punished, then everyone should be given like equal type of punishment. There should be no impartiality among employees or among anyone. All right. Now unity of command. What does it say? We already discussed unity of command. There should be only one boss. Report one boss. So simple. Unity of direction. Unity of direction. Let's say one who is dealing in related part of work. Let's say sales, advertising, marketing. All those are related. So one person can take a charge, boss, one boss, so that he can guide all of them in one direction, yes or no? Otherwise this person will again go to another boss, and it will be very difficult. There will be no direction actually. Subordination of individual interests and general interest. What does it mean? We should always go towards general interest. Like an organization, let's say an manager or a boss or anyone, what happens if he considers only his personal things? Like let's say he want to like maximize his profit, only himself, without thinking of the organization, then the organization will surely go into disaster. Instead we should work for the benefit of the organization and how we can like bring growth to the organization. We should forget our own selfish motive. All right. Remuneration should be paid equally. They should be paid good pay for good work. There should be reward. So all those things. Centralization. Organization should be like centralized in to some extent. Like we should see like whether there should be decentralization or not. It's not necessary that centralization should be there only. Otherwise, there will be like a misuse of power again. Only one, there will be like field level offices maybe there. They should also be given some powers to execute. So, centralization and decentralization also should be some balance with respect to organization. It depends. And then scholars and there should be scholars and like unity chain of common websites. Scholars and there should be unbroken channel of common. Like here, one boss reports, one person reports to one boss, another reports, and here they don't know where the reporting authority goes, and here gap. There is like miscommunication or mismanagement. All right, then there should be order. Order means what? There should be like order, a place for everything and everything in its place. Money, everything should be arranged in place. Like order money ki in decorum, huh? A table is here, this one is here. It's not necessary that you are putting something here, dangerous thing, and nearby your employees there. So everything should be in its own place, right place. All right. And then equity is basically nothing else but it's equality, kind, you have to be fair. Okay. Initiative in essence, you should give an employee fair chance or an opportunity. Like they should be given some decision making power. Like let's say you have allotted one work to an employee here, to him, this guy, let's say he should be given like authority or like some power, like within himself, like how to deal this work. He should also so that he can generate new ideas and he feel like he belong to this organization. All right. And stability of tenure of personnel. There should be stability. Like let's say a person joined the organization, new organization joined this organization, let's say this organization. He should be given some time to learn. As a newcomer employee, he should be given proper induction training. Then only we should wait whether he learns or not. Yes or no? We should not like at first, so why you can't do, why you are not able to do. If we keep on doing this, he will feel very insecure in his job and he will feel very demotivated and at last he may leave the organization. So, job security and all those management should be there. Now, esprit de corps is nothing else but team spirit. There should be coordination, there should be teamwork. So basically, I guess we have come to the end of this Henry Fayol's. So if you have any doubt, you can write down in the comment section below. Thank you.